Hello, everybody. Welcome back to yet another political episode. So, we got some new news here. Donald Trump, as we know, is surging in the said polls. He is most likely to become the said nominee. You'll see here Donald Trump in the blue is trumping. I get it, haha. But yeah, he is basically trumping the said candidates here. It says local regression graph of all polls conducted since January 2023. So yeah, I think this is the poll as of right now. Yes, it is. Yes, look at that big decline, this huge drop Ron DeSantis right here, all the way down. However, he's not as bad as Pence and Ramaswamy. However, it is very clear that Donald Trump is going to be the nominee in this. He's up in the 60% range, below that even. So we're going to get started. First off, we have multiple new polls. First off in Florida and in Iowa. There have been two polls in these two states. We're going to start off with the state of Iowa right now. First off, talking about the Iowa caucus. Most polls have been saying, oh, yes, that everyone's been saying, oh, most likely the Iowa caucus is to go to Trump. I agree here, taking a look at these multiple new polls. The latest poll being in July 5th to the 6th, having Donald Trump win by a 44% margin here. So, looking multiple years ago, though, 2020, you'll see Donald Trump won the Iowa caucus by 97%, winning all the counties and the caucuses against Bill Weld. However, Weld did win one delegate vote. But yeah, you'll see here. So we're gonna get so yeah, and there's that. But 2016 is mostly the important one. You'll see Ted Cruz won the delegate vote. No, yeah, not delegate vote. He won the caucus in Iowa, and this was a pretty close one. I did a video on the Iowa caucus in spring, but now it's become very likely that this Iowa caucus is probably going to go to Trump. Taking a look at the caucus polls with the polling, you'll see a poll taken in June having Trump win like 60%. Mostly because there are barely anyone involved here, but yeah, there's that also. However, yes, Donald Trump is seeking massive gains in these primary polls. However, we're going to be taking a look at the primaries in Iowa first and trying to predict accurately. Okay, first off, how is Iowa what would it look like in Iowa? The Iowa caucus, and I think we should bring up personally the 2020 Democratic caucus. Because it was a good example. You'll see Pete Buttigieg was the winner of the caucus, and it took multiple rounds of voting. You had a first alignment vote, a second alignment vote, the final alignment vote right here. But it took a lot of tries. I think personally, Trump's going to win by the first alignment. So like the first round, he would probably win. Not to think, I doubt he would probably win every county in Iowa though. Reasons, because usually caucuses has everyone on the ballot, and everyone in caucuses at least have a quarter of support for each candidate. you'll see in most of the primaries in the 2020 primaries. See if I can get it up and show you. And you're going to see a big difference between the Iowa caucus and the average primary. I know Nevada has a caucus. 18 counties. Iowa has 90 to 80 counties. So that gives each candidate a higher chance of winning at least one county. So yeah, it's kind of confusing. Caucuses and primaries. But going down, withdrew from the primaries. Yeah. We are doing endorsement. We want maps. Yeah, maps. Okay, yes, perfect. You'll see. All right. You'll see some. You will rarely see counties being carried like by Elizabeth Warren, and Elizabeth Warren counties are in red. Okay, red represents William Warren. Elizabeth Warren, excuse me. Like you'll see, there's a Warren County in Central Texas, a Warren County down here, but you'll see most candidates in Iowa. Why? Oh, look, the blue represents the light blue represents Klobuchar. Dark blue, of course, represents Biden. Green represents Sanders. Yellow represents Buttigieg, and red represents Warren. So you'll see there are more colors in Iowa thanks to the caucus. So I think it is very, because of the caucus and it's different, it's alignment voting. I think it's going to be harder for Trump to win every county. He could win the primaries by 44%, but once again, you're not going to the polls and voting in the caucus. It's very different. Caucuses are very different than actually going to the polls and voting. It's just a little weird, and I understand that. I personally think caucuses, why do we need them? Why can't we just go and vote? So, but it is how it is. So, here we go. Here's our prediction here. All right. According to our recent poll, this is my prediction. We're going to have this county down here. I am not familiar with this Iowa county right here. It's the most liberalist county in Iowa. It is part of this. I think it has Cedar Rapids. As far as I remember, I thought Cedar Rapids is up here, but it could be. I could be wrong on this one. This one, I have a feeling, would go for DeSantis. So our latest poll says Donald Trump winning by 44% against. And let's see here. Buttigieg failed to win the popular vote in this caucus. He managed to win 25%. That's small. Very small amount. You'll see Sanders managed to win 26%. Managed to win the popular vote in Iowa by 1 point. Iowa caucus in 2016. Oh, this is a pretty close one. Same thing. I want to find a caucus that is, yeah, I think it's more down here. Here we go. Yeah, this is the Republican caucus here. Yeah, I'm basically going to follow my gut with the polls here. 44%, 21%. I think the rest are just too small to get onto this map. And this is what it's looking like right now. We have Trump counties in blue and DeSantis counties in red. We have one county, that liberal county. That county is a stronghold for Democrats. That is basically the liberal stronghold and where all liberal Iowa is stored into. So I feel it is anti-Trump, so that's why I'm putting it in there. So 98 counties. Yeah, Iowa has 99 counties. It's hard to believe, but it's true. So, all right. That county right here. Let's go presidential election, shall we? All right. All right. I think this is our prediction. As of right now, let's see here. It fluctuates. So what do you guys think here? This is Iowa. Obviously, it can change. Definitely. But this is what I think it's probably going to look like. Well, we like give Scott County here to DeSantis. I'm trying to make it more like DeSantis has like 20%. Because I don't think he can really win with just that. He won't win, for sure. I'm just kind of analyzing the politics in each area. So I think it'd probably be like this, if you will. This looks like a more realistic map. So yeah, this is our caucus, Iowa caucus. Trump would win this caucus pretty easily. 44% would probably be the margin. So yeah, let's now turn to the state of Iowa. I mean, the state of Florida. Now, I have said, okay, Florida has been going back and forth very, a lot. So, in the state of Florida, very competitive caucus in the state of Florida here. You get pro DeSantis and pro Trump factions. And yeah, as of right now, the latest poll has Trump and DeSantis neck to neck. However, Red Eagle Politics did say that Trump did prevail in one poll, big poll. And yeah, you'll see like in Florida Atlantic University poll, he triumphed over DeSantis by 59%. And in national research, he triumphed over DeSantis by 42%. Okay, so then you get into Victory Insights. It's more closer. You'll see DeSantis prevailed in this poll. And then he he manages to tie with Trump at 38%. So it looks like it's not changing. Red Eagle thinks, oh, it's going to be a big outcome. I personally think it's going to be a very close race. Now, let's just see. Republicans are very divided, especially in the state of Florida. They are constantly wowed by the administration of Ron DeSantis. He's been with Ron DeSantis for like 4 years, over 4 years now. He's serving his second term. So people would think, oh, yeah, we want Ron DeSantis. Otherwise, people think, oh, yeah, we like Donald Trump better. So I think, okay, maybe it's going to be a close race sort of deal in that sort of state. So 41%, 41%, a very close race. Expectingly, we're going to ignore the 2020 results. So we're going to start off. We're going to now go to. We're going to keep the Iowa results up there. It's okay. We'll keep Iowa pass here. So you know what now? Well, all right. Yeah, sure. We'll keep Iowa. I'm not going to erase Iowa. It'll take too much time in the video. So we're going to go ahead and give DeSantis Miami-Dade, and Broward counties and Orange counties. All right, more of those urban areas. Yeah, it probably look like a lot like this right here. You'll see. Even more of a closer margin. Maybe less Romney counties here. Okay, just bear with me here. We're probably going to give more of the South area, more South Florida, to Ron. Okay? Shoot. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of the 2020 here. Or we could just take out the 2020 map of Florida. Just indicate how strong most the GOP performance stronger in each candidate. Let's see if I can get the 2022 ones out. And that's what I should have done with the Iowa one, but we can go back if need be. All right. The counties that are more redder would go. I think Duval County would go to DeSantis. Duval. Let's see here. Orange County. or I could go through it myself. Whatever it is, we'll just go through a general prediction here. We'll have these counties down here go for Trump. These for DeSantis. Monroe County. Oh, Monroe's right here. Collier County. In the Panhandle, Northern Florida would strongly go for DeSantis. I'm going to give these ones. This is all I could think of. These down here would go to DeSantis. Yeah, I think DeSantis would probably prevail more in southern Florida. But then again, that wouldn't make sense because DeSantis, yeah, it probably would be a close race. So, realistically, I'm going to challenge this result here. Well, I think this is good because we don't want to give DeSantis all of southern Florida. Then he would strongly win, like a Mitt Romney win in 2012. You'll see orange counties here are for Romney, and he got 46%. So we don't want to give him all that. So this is a good primary prediction here. Basically, primaries are very hard to predict. So going back to Iowa. Challenge these results. Let's jump all the way back to Iowa. So here's our results. Here's the results in Iowa. Our prediction in Iowa and our close race in Florida. So what do you guys think here about this? Anyway, please let me know in the comments below. And I should see you guys next time. Just taking a look at Florida. I always have to do my second looks here. Yeah. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in the next video. So long. He manages to tie